I'm out here on the seawall overlooking the Severn Estuary. I've got the shepherd's hut hide behind me. It overlooks the reed beds, which are full of many of our breeding passerines. So we're talking about species like sedge warbler, reed bunting. Good few pairs of them on territory out here. But the star bird that we have on site once again this year is the male white-spotted bluethroat. It's back for its 4th summer. Fantastic, beautiful bird. Bejewelled bib, which if you get a good view of it, it's absolutely superb. It's well worth coming out to see. So this little bird, a member of what we would call a chat, so it's part of the thrush family. That includes things like robins, redstarts, wheatears, stone chats. They're all sort of in the same group. This little bird is here singing its heart out, trying to attract a mate. I see it very much as a pioneer, so it could be because of climate change. This bird is moving further north than its sort of traditional breeding area, which would be more on the near continents and perhaps along the coast of France or river valleys through Europe. But it's chosen this site because of the habitat. We've got quite extensive reed beds here. Just 30 years ago there were no reeds here, and you wouldn't have found any of these bird species that you can see here now, or even here. There's lots of bird song that I can hear around me now. So it's quite a big change in the habitat that was here before. It's supporting a very significant number of species. So the species that you find out here commonly these days, reed buntings are very obvious. They typically sit up on a perch. We've actually added a number of artificial perches. We've cut some hazel sticks and pushed those into the ground. They're a little bit taller than the surrounding reeds, so they tend to be favoured by the birds that want to be noticed, whether they're singing or whether they just want to survey the area looking out for potential rivals. The reed buntings use these, the sedge warblers, big fans of climbing up and singing from the tops of those sticks. But the bluethroat also uses them. It will climb up and sing like the others from the highest perch. If you've got a calm day, you can hear the song and be able to locate it that way. But as like today, we've got a bit of wind around, best to look at those sticks. That's your best opportunity for finding it. Our scarce visitor, if you want to see it, is best to come pretty soon. It will probably sing through June, just into July. That seems to be its sort of normal behaviour, and then it goes quiet, then it will go through a molt. So it's very likely to disappear for a while before popping up again at the end of August, early September, and that's when it will prepare itself for migration, and it will head off very likely to the Iberian Peninsula or maybe down to North Africa, where it will spend the winter. So try and see it through the end of May or into June if you can.